Oh, I'm a little excited. Hi, everybody. What is it? It's Wednesday night. We're not usually here on a Wednesday night, but hey, what better place? Where better place to be? Let's say a quick hello to everybody. I think we might have even gone in 20 seconds early. Okay, hang on. Make sure I don't have a YouTube open.
Let's say a quick hello. Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
I think that was me.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I'm just double checking. I know I had a YouTube open earlier. Yes.
Okay.
That is way better. Cool. You caught it. Awesome. Hi, Toby. Hello, Toby. Candy is not here. She's traveling right now. So Sandy is here with me. Miss Sandy.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, Linda. Hello. Hi, Penny. I'm kind of rushing through here, but want to say hello to everybody. Hi, Robin. That's Robin, right? Crafting with Passion. Have I forgotten your name already? I mean, your YouTube name. I talk to Robin all the time, but I'm like, wait a minute, what was your YouTube name? I already saw Penny. Who else has come in? Margie. Hello, Margie. Hi, Christy. Glad you could make it. Glennis is here. Awesome. Ginger's here. Awesome. Hi, Ginger. Okay. So I will start telling you what we're going to do right away. I'm sure that there's going to be some additional people come in, and this is probably going to give them about 60 seconds to get in because, Shanita, baby girl, hi. Heart to Home Crafts with Joanne. Hi, Joanne. Good to see you guys here. Give a little shout out right there to Joanne and to Shanita, baby girl. Okay, I'm so glad that you guys saw the notification. It didn't go up until this afternoon because it just decided that we have to do this. I have to share it. You all know I'm headed out of town Saturday morning. So there's nothing like, cramming in a couple more lives right before you go, right? Hi, Dawn Marie. Glad you made it. But this was just too good to pass up. I couldn't not share it with you. So we are literally only going to be 1 hour or less. That's about all the time we can spare. I have 3 items that we're gonna do, and I'll tell you about those. That's all we're doing is those 3 items. I am going to do this again tomorrow afternoon for 1 hour. And that is only because I know there's some people that can make it in the evening, some people that can make it in the afternoon. And then that's it. The order and you'll see why the order's going in on Friday. But I stumbled into a couple of things that I got really excited about and wanted for my craft room and also the shop for storage. And I, was looking at them, and then I thought, oh crap, I know everybody else could use these too. So it was such a great price that I do have to share it with you. So this first item, there is no limit. Like, it's not like I have 20, so it's the first 20 me. So I want you to sit back, relax. I want you to hear everything about it. So hopefully all the questions will be answered because then it will go quicker. And so it's on a pre-order basis. I'm going to place the order on Friday because then if they hold true to how they always ship, when I get home on Wednesday night, it'll be here by Thursday. They're that fast. But so I don't want to place it any earlier than that. I don't want it to sit on the front porch while I'm gone. But hi, Angie. Hey, Sheila.
Waters.
Also, Carrie. Hi, Carrie.
Oh, Carrie. Okay.
Be gentle. It's your first time. First time at a sale. This is a kind of a different sale from what we normally do, Carrie. So you'll kind of see how this one is going to go. This is kind of new for everybody. It's everybody's first time. I have not done one like this before. So I'm going to show you the item. I'm going to tell you all about it. I'm going to give you all the information I have, all the options. And then Sandy will put it in, and you can just say if you want it, if you want one, if you want more, how many you want, okay? So that we can do it very easy, very organized. So at this point, I can order as many as I want. So it's not going to be a first me. You can just say however many you want. But again, I don't want to wait any longer than Friday to place the order because I might not be able to get them because they are going fast. What I'm going to tell you, well, let me just show you the item first. Then I'll give you some details about it. So this first thing is a box. You've seen these wooden boxes. I raised my camera up way high so that I could show you the whole box, even stand it on end. Look at this chalkboard. Can you see chalkboard there? Yeah, chalkboard end. And this is the other end. And we probably don't need that light. It's probably just going to reflect there. I pulled it up. I pulled my camera up way high, knowing that if I need to afterwards, I can zoom down in for you. So this is a small box. It has a chalkboard on one end. When you go into Bath and Body Works is a good one. The specialty clothing stores, those little boutiques, and they have these great boxes like this, and they've got the chalkboard on the end, and they've written some cute little thing and the price or sale or whatever it is, and they're stored in there, and you're like, I love those little boxes, but yeah, they're probably an arm and a leg, and if you ever find them, they are an arm and a leg. Well, the place that this is coming from is the place that supplies those stores with these boxes. Okay, so this is someplace that as a retailer, I can go to buy things to help me in my retail store. So hopefully that makes sense. Did Candy come in? Hi, Candy. Sure, I go out of town and she gets an awesome deal. Yeah. Okay, so as a retailer, I could go to buy these, but then the public can't go get them. So to the retailers, this box, for example, there's 3 different sizes. This is the small one. This box to the retailers, their discount price is $23. And I'm able to bring it to us tonight for $16. That's why I got so excited about it, because I've seen these before for sale retail, and they're like $45. And I'm never going to pay that for a box, no matter how cute it is. Hi, Sarah. Glad to see you. So anyway, so you know, while we're looking at this small box, it's $16. That's 30% off of the retailer's price, which is a discount from the public retail price. I hope that makes sense. Okay, get your pens ready. I'm going to give you some dimensions because you are going to be mind boggled at what this will hold. This small box. Who came in that I missed?
Ivy did.
Oh, hi, Ivy. Oh, good to see you. Been a while. Okay, so the small box is 8.5 inches wide. 8.5 wide. I don't know what this envelope is. This envelope is longer than, it's probably 9. Yep. 8.5 wide. It is 13.75, so 13 3/4 long. And it is 6.5 inches tall. There's that chalkboard front again. Okay, so 8.5. If you want, you can throw those into the chat. 8.5 by 13.75 by 6.5. That's the small box. Just so it'll, for reference, Sandy puts it in the chat. You can look at that. Won't have to keep asking if you missed it. Or for somebody who comes in late, it'll be right there. Okay, so this will hold 12 by 12 paper this way. It is 13.75, 12 by 12 with plenty of room to spare. So I am kind of thinking on one of my shelves that I'm going to do this and put all my Stamperia and my Minte here, and then put one next to it and put all the 6x6s and 8x8s that match them, and all the ephemera and chipboard and all the things that match those collections all together. 2 boxes right there have all those collections together. I mean, we're all about getting organized, right? There's so many things that my first thought when I saw them, do I have one handy? It's a smaller one, but I do. Remember a few weeks ago, we made these awesome pouches to hold ephemera. This is a mini, but the regular size one, and you want to stick it down in somewhere, and then you have these file tabs so you can see what's in it. Okay, I keep my minis right here at my desk, but the regular size ones, this would hold a ton of those. So easy. Put that beside you, and you can flip through and find whatever ephemera you want if you like this source or that style of storing them. Okay, it'll just hold a lot of things. You all know you could put it in your bathroom and put rolled up washcloths and lotions and all those things. Put it on your nightstand. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought they're awesome. I'd love a whole bunch of them, but I can't afford to get that many. But I am going to get some of the small. Let me share with you the other sizes, and then I'll give you more details about shipping and all of that. This is a dark oak finish. All 3 sizes are a dark oak finish. Okay. The medium, Sandy, if you want to put the dimensions of the medium in, would be great. The medium is 10 inches wide by 15.5 long by 7 high. This one's 6.5 high. So yeah, holding 6x6 paper pads perfectly. So the medium is 10 by 15.5 by 7. So you can jot these dimensions down and think about it. Think about what goes in where. Take a couple minutes. Okay, the large is 12 wide. Now, I'm going to say that probably will not hold a 12 by 12 paper pack, not for me, because if it's 12 wide, that means I could stick the paper pad down in there, but it's going to be right up against it, stiff, and the edges are going to get roughed up. Hi, Mary. And I don't want the edges roughed up. So 12 inches wide, certainly hold a whole bunch the other direction, but 12 inches wide, 17 inches long, and 8 inches tall. So you can also think about if you have some of those weird shelves or weird spot under something or beside something that goes really deep and you never know what to do with it. That large one that's 17 inches long, you can put that on a shelf and just pull it out, leave it on the shelf, pull it out to get to what you want and push it back. So I think the small size is going to be the size that I utilize the most because my shelves are not very deep. So that'll work there. Okay, so small. Now remember when I say retail price, this is not the public retail price. This is the retail price to the retailers to stock their stores. So the retail price to the retailers of this one is $23, and we got it for $16 tonight. The medium, the retail to the retailers is $26.50, and we've got it for $18.50. It's 30% off across the board on all of them. I was so excited. The large one is the retail to the retailers is $30, and we got it for $21. So I truly just wanted to share this great find with you. If any of you want them, it's not something I'll be carrying in the store, anything like that. Not something I'll be able to get on a regular basis. But if you, I know you guys all like deals like me, and I'm always looking for storage that will work. So that's what tonight is all about. So 16, 18, 50, and 21 are the prices of the small, medium, and the large. Now it'll arrive to me like this in a box. This is the small one. I ordered 4. I just ordered 4 so I could check them out and see if they really were going to be as great as they were in my mind, because a lot of things are better in my mind, but they were, and that's why I'm going to order more. So I've only put together the one. They come like this. There's a side, there's an end with the chalkboard. There's the other end without the chalkboard. There's the other side. There's the bottom. And did I drop the little thing of... That one's missing the bag of screws. Well, guess I'll be calling them. There's a little bag of screws that you see going here. And even little tiny... Where are they? Oh, right here. They have these little tiny dowels. It's like this little soft wood tiny thing that once you screw it in, it screws way down deep in, and then you pop that little dowel in to make it look not. I scratched it all up right here trying to do something, and after it was already in. So my mistake. I don't know. I might end up painting them or putting a different finish on, or decoupaging something on, like some cool rice paper. I might end up doing that, but I guess before I ship them out, I could go through them and just make sure that those bags of screws are in there. So I've opened up 3 of them. This was the last one that I hadn't opened up, and it's missing screws. So all I needed to put it together was a screwdriver. Literally, that's it. It's super easy. So I'm not going to take time to do that because we're going to run out of time. But a screwdriver is all that it took to put together. So we've got the small, the medium, and large. We want to do each one of them separately so there is no confusion. So Sandy's going to first put in small wooden box, $16. And if you want any of the small one, that's the one I have right here. just put in how many you want. And it probably wouldn't hurt you to put small or SM and then the number, just in case somebody comes in late and they're way behind and they put a number in and it falls in after one of the others. So probably be a good idea. And there's no rush to first me because I'm going to order them. So you don't have to worry about taking time to type that in. So if you write small or SM, and if you want any, and nobody has to have any of these, this is just a deal I found that I wanted to share with you. I still can't decide how many I'm going to get. And I've got till tomorrow to decide how many I'm going to get. So, but that is, let me move the not put together one. So we want to do the small first. I want to keep them separate. I don't want any confusion on sizes. Okay. And I am going to do this tomorrow afternoon for 1 hour, the exact same thing that we're doing tonight. I will just repeat it because I know there are people who aren't able to be here. They already messaged me and said, I can't be there tonight for, they're working or whatever, different things. So I'll do it once tomorrow. And then by tomorrow night, I'll put all the totals together and the order will go in on Friday just before I leave town. Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Someone's asking about shipping costs.
Oh, okay. So shipping to you. So they come in that box. That box will fit in this medium flat rate box. Well, I did forget a couple things. First of all, it is wood. It is a dark oak finish. It is wood, but it is really lightweight. Wood can be, and that's why I only got 4. The biggest reason, because knowing that it was wood, I didn't know how heavy they would be. And if I get a big one and then I fill it up with stuff, can I even lift it? So I was impressed with how lightweight they are, even though they are wood. But also knowing how the post office runs, like the light one, or the small one weighs over 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 8 ounces, very light. But in post office terms, that's very heavy. And that would end up being more than a flat rate box. I can fit, if you have more than one, likely what I will do is slide them out of the box they came in, just like I did, and then take that and slide it into a bag or just put one thing of bubble wrap around it so it's not so fat, so we don't have the big corners and all this width of the box. Because I believe that I know that I can get at least 2. I believe that I could get probably 3 of these in a medium flat rate box. And the post office just raised the rates. So the medium flat rate box is $17. And I can get 3, and I believe I could get 4. For sure I can get 3, but I believe I could get 4 into the large flat rate box. Now, even putting those in, there will still be extra room in and around and about, in that box. So if there was something else that you had, it could go into the same box. But this is shorter than the medium flat rate box is, the length of this. I've already measured it.
Okay. How much did you say the medium flat rate box was?
Medium flat rate box is now $17.10.
$17.10. Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I would like to.
You got it.
Margie would like to.
Okay.
Candy wants 1.
Thank
Mary
you,
Giuliano wants 2.
Mary. Thank you, Mary.
Carrie Waters wants 1.
Thank you, Carrie.
And Christy wants 4. That's meter.
Okay, awesome. Okay. So again, yeah, you'll have until tomorrow afternoon when we do this. If any of you are wanting to think about it, measure things or whatever. Okay. Okay. So I've got Sandy, Margie, Candy, Mary, Carrie, and Christy.
Correct.
Okay. Then let's put in the medium. If anybody wants medium is $18.50, and that is the 10 by 15.5 by 7 high. I'm thinking, how easy would these be to take to retreat and line up with all the stuff in them?
What time tomorrow?
I didn't even say. Let me think. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. We are snowed in. We've gotten about 20 inches of snow today. It is crazy. Might be walking to the doctor's. Too much. Let me see. Are you available tomorrow afternoon, Sandy?
I'll make myself available.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm
I'm
hold up
thinking,
on my
let's
mics hard, I guess.
I could do it at 1:00 my time, which would be 12, 1, 2, and 3. 12 Pacific, 1 Mountain, 2 Central, and 3 Eastern. Is that too late for you?
Me? No,
Yes. Okay.
I'm good.
So 12, 1, 2, and 3. And as soon as we finish, I'll go ahead and create that event. I'll put the same image on it that I did on this one and have it for tomorrow.
Okay.
Hi, Cindy. 75 and sunny. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anybody interested in the medium?
Anybody else want any mediums?
And if not, that's totally fine.
10 wide, 15.5 long, and 7 tall.
Yep. And if no, then let's go to the large. There might not be any interest in the large, I realized too. I didn't even order a medium and a large. I wanted to check out the small and go from there. I think I'll probably end up getting some mediums, but I don't know. By the time I fill it with paper and stuff, I think the large might be too heavy. But it also would be good in the bedroom with,
Excuse me?
I'm thinking put it in the guest bedroom with an extra blanket.
Oh,
and that's, oh,
oh my God.
fine.
Oh, Sydney, I'm in Diamond Head.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so close.
We are. She's like 2 towns over from me.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Cindy, you got to come to retreat and get to know Sandy, your neighbor.
For real.
Wow. Okay, the large is 12 by 17 by 8.
Yes.
Oh, you already got it in there. Perfect.
I put it in, honey.
Yay. Anybody interested in the large? And if not, we'll just move right on to the next thing.
I want to.
All right. Okay.
So Jill said she wanted to know if it was possible to email you the order after she figures it out. She can't do it now, and she's not available at 3 tomorrow.
Absolutely.
So Jill, yes.
Yeah, if it's tonight or tomorrow, anytime but before tomorrow afternoon, because then after that live, I'll put them all together and get the order ready to go in to submit on Friday. So yes, Jill, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So let's move the wooden boxes over. Moving right along to my even more exciting.
These are freaking awesome, ladies.
What'd you say?
I said these are freaking awesome, ladies.
I know. I'm even more excited about this one. I totally am.
Before we move on, Leilana Barr asked for 1 large.
You got it. Leilani.
Did I say her name right?
Leilani. Leilani. Leilani, if you have not already, if you could go to hppcreate.com, that is our Happy Paper People website, and just create an account in there. All you have to do is click on the little person up in the right-hand corner and put in your name, address, phone number. You'll have an account. And then when I send out the invoices, they will go through the website and go right to your email. When you click on it, it will take you in there and give you about 10 options of payment, however you want.
I'm trying to put.
Jill, what time is that? Okay, so tomorrow we'll do it. For me, it would be at 1 p.m. tomorrow, so from 1 to 2. So if you can possibly get it to me by 2 or 3 my time, Jill, which I think would be, it's not about 4 or 5 your time. You're East Coast, right? Thank you, Candy. I think, Jill, if you can get it to me by late afternoon tomorrow, you'll be fine. You'll be totally fine. I guess. Aww.
Thank you.
Okay, so I got to show you this. I am so excited about this. Yeah. All right. So these are trays. Obviously, this is a tray, just a tray. This is a hard plastic tray. If I bring it up at an angle, I think, get the light on it, I think you can see the pebbled texture. Let's see if it wants to focus that. There we go. Can you see the pebbled texture?
Yes. I can.
Hopefully, and maybe, I don't know, but you guys have all seen hard plastic that has that pebbled texture. Yeah, it is just, it's really strong. It is not flexible. It is not bendable. This is hard plastic. And you know what they use these a lot for? Jewelry stores. This is another one of those things that is sold to the retailers, and they have inserts that go into them that hold all the rings. This is just the tray that holds the rings. Love, love, love this. It's an inch tall. Oh my gosh. I want like 100 of these. Margie's like 100. Seriously, I'm tired of, we did that thing the other night, which was so much fun. And I was still today trying to pick up these little bits of ephemera that were all over my desk, because I'm like, okay, I want a that thing was long. Want a butterfly. I get out butterflies. I want some labels. I want some this. I want some that. Pretty soon I've got everything all over the desk, and it's such a wreck. And then when I gather it all up, I'm not going to sit and sort it back out into the butterfly thing and the this and the that. I want a bunch of these trays that'll stack like this. In fact, try to protect my ephemera there. They stack together. They're not going to slide off of each other. I'm pushing it so it doesn't slide off, because they have little feeties, little feet that lock in. So I can take this and like, I can stack it. I can just stack, see however tall my shelf is. These are 1 inch. So if I have a shelf that's 13 inches tall, I want a little bit of room. I can put 12 of them in there. I can pull 12 of them out when we're doing whatever we're doing. And when I want butterflies, I'm going to label them on the side. I can go pull out the butterfly one and get my butterflies. And when I want labels, or, specimen labels for botanicals, or, whatever these are, or tags, or whatever they are, I can just go to that one. And oh my goodness, Andy's so organized. She's going to lose it. Okay, so this is the small one. This is the small tray. There are only 2 sizes. 2 small ones fit onto a large one. I loved that too, thinking about us and how we like to stack everything together. What I really like is that these do not nest down inside, so it doesn't smash anything inside. I have some things that do that. I thought it was going to be fantastic, and I'm not liking it. I like that they lock and sit on the top, and these lock and sit on the top here, so they're not going to go anywhere. Okay, so if I take those 2 off, this is, I know, this is the large one. This one is 1.5 inches. So if you're writing this down to measure your shelf or whatever it is, this one is 1.5 inches. Okay, same little feet on the bottom. I know, and I only ordered 2 of the large and 2 of the small so I could check them out, see if they were really worth having. And oh my gosh, I just don't think I can get enough. But yeah, I mean, I could put a whole stack of these together and carry them across the room, and because they're locked in together, and they're so lightweight, but they're so solid. Yeah, can you tell I am really excited about this. So it doesn't matter whether you want to put the little ones in the middle and then more large ones on top, or if you want a stack of small ones and a stack of large ones, or just one of each, whatever it is, they all stack together. Okay, so the small tray is 8.5 this way by, I'm sorry, thank you, Sandy, 8.25, 8.25 by 7.25. So that tells you that the large is 8.25 by 14.75. So 2 smalls will stack on a large. So let's see. Are you putting those dimensions in there? Go ahead. You can go ahead. Okay, because there will be some people, I just realized, that want to write it down and go measure their shelf, and that's okay. So here is 2 large. Maybe your space will allow you to even have 2 side by side stuck into a shelf, and then things can stack up on top of them. So, or maybe you just have this skinny spot on top of something else that nothing fits in, and you could slide one of these trays in. I've got a couple of those. Slide a tray in and slide a tray out. So now I've got the little ones locked in the middle. Doesn't make any difference. They all stack together. I love them. So yeah, these are jewelry store trays. And so you know that they look nice. They're plastic, but they look nice with that pebble texture. The inside is very smooth. And it's just a really nice, bright white, very clean. Okay. So the small 8 1/4 by 7 1/4, the large 8 1/4 by 14 3/4. The small one is $5.25 and the large one is $6.75. Then, oh yeah, go ahead and do that.
Yeah. So Penny said she wants to.
Look at that. Look at that. It fit right in my box. I didn't even try it in the box before. And then, before you get too excited and fall off your chair, check this out. Oops, I stuck them together. Want to separate your ephemera like a large one, and it will slide in that skinny space, but you don't want to have 8 different things all flying around in the same container. All your butterflies in one, all your labels in one. Yeah, look at that. 8. Okay, so there are 2 dividers available. I only have one. I'm going to get the other one for sure. This one has 8 sections. Okay, it comes out real easily. This one is a more flimsy plastic. However, I am still pretty impressed with how firm it is. And my thought is this, like for retreat, you can take this and set it next to me at retreat. You know, pretend that tray's not there. But take this and set it next to me with all the things dividing. And then take this and set it next to me. So when I open something and need to dump it out, I can put it in here, find what I need, and not have it all over my desk because I'm going to learn to craft like Sandy does. She's a neat crafter.
Before I forget, we need to clarify what time you want the live again tomorrow. Is it 3 o'clock Mountain?
No, 12 o'clock Pacific, 1 o'clock Mountain, 2 o'clock Central, and 3 o'clock Eastern.
Okay, thank you.
So 12, 1, 2, and 3, depending what time zone you're in. 1 o'clock my time. If you go off my time, Mountain time, 1 o'clock my time. Okay, so you can get, I'm actually considering getting a whole stack of these dividers just to have on hand for retreat or when I do live classes here at the house or things like that. Oh, and there's more. This one has 8 sections, but there is a divider that I don't have. That divider has 32 sections. 32 sections. So 32 little tiny. That would be, let's see, I think it's 4 across. That would be 8 down. So they're half the size of this. If each one of these was divided into 4, that's how big they would be. So 32 little tiny sections. And that would be really great for a mixed media class because you could squirt paint into each one of those or some medium into, and so everybody doesn't have to keep going to get the bottle from somebody else. Squirt it in there and you've got all your different colors or whatever it is that you're using. So I'm thinking that those would be cool trays and they could just be washed out or not and just reused. But so here's where the trays stand. Large tray, small tray. There's only 2 trays available. Large tray, small tray. There's an 8-section insert and a 32-section insert. The 8-section insert is $1.90. The 32-section insert is $2.20. So you already put in, did you already put in the
you got tray? Way ahead of us. But I think I have it.
You already put in the small tray, right?
I did, but then everybody started putting both because as I was putting in the small, you started talking about the large. And so I think I've got it all written down now.
And there's a lot of people that came in later and maybe didn't hear me say there's no limit on these because it's not that I have a limited amount. I'm placing the order for them. So I wanted you to kick back and listen to all the information and then let Sandy put in small tray and so we can get everybody there. I don't want to miss anybody. It's a great deal. I may not ever be able to get something like that again, and it's not something I'll have in the store. So let's put them in one by one, and Sandy can tell me who she's already got written down. If you don't hear your name, then go ahead and type it in again. So Sandy will put in the small tray, $5.25.
Okay.
And then read me who you have. I'll write them down. And if you guys don't hear your name on the small tray list and you want it, then, or if however many she says is you want more, when you write that in, write +1, +2, whatever it is. Because if you write 6 and she's already got you down for 4, we're going to add 6 more to it and you'll have 10. Okay. So just do a plus.
Yeah, who I have down for small trays so far.
Okay, let's go with small. Yes.
All right. I have Sandy wants 4.
Thank you, Sandy.
Penny wants 2.
Okay. Thank you, Penny.
Cindy wants 2.
Thank you, Cindy.
Mary wants 1.
Thank you, Mary.
Candy wants 2.
Okay. Thank you, Candy.
And Angie wants 2.
Okay. Thank you, Angie.
And Toby has said 2.
It's Toby 2. Okay.
And
so if you didn't hear your name on there and you haven't already typed it in, type it in, or if we don't have the number right, put however many more addition or whatever. And then we're going to do the large tray, and then we're going to do the inserts one by one because we're running out of time now. So we're going to, I just want to do them one by one so we can go through them quickly.
So Lucy wanted 2 of the small as well.
Lucy 2. Thank you, Lucy.
All right. So now I'm going to put in the large.
Okay. So now the large, which is this one. And the large is 8 1/4 by 14 3/4. So that would hold 8 by 8 paper. If you like project trays where you're cutting up the paper, but you want to keep all the paper and all the scraps and everything together until your project is finished, it won't hold the 12 by 12 if it's full. It would hold 3/4 of a 12 by 12, but this would hold 8 by 8, and anything smaller, it'll hold 8 by 14.
Right.
And anything smaller.
Toby, yes. So Toby had the question, would the tray fit over the 2 smalls? And yes, it will. Yes.
Did she come in late? Maybe. Okay. So the 2 small, they lock in. They have little feet. They lock in like that, and they will all lock into each other no matter what order you have them in. Whether you put the large on the small on the large, doesn't matter. They'll all lock together.
Okay, so I'm going to go over the larges that were already written down.
Okay.
Before when I listed the smalls. So I want to.
Thank you, Cindy.
Cindy Brown said she wanted 2.
Okay. Thank you, Cindy.
Mary said she wanted 2. Oh, and Mary wants a small one also.
Okay, I'll go. Oh, I have Mary down for 1 small one.
Yeah, she wants 1 more.
Okay, so we're changing Mary to 2 small ones. Got it. Okay,
right.
Got it.
And then she wanted 2 of the large.
So for 2 small and 2 large.
I have Angie down for 2 larges.
Got it. Thank you.
And I have Candy down for 2 larges.
Candy. Okay.
And
thanks.
then Lucy said 2.
Thank you, Lucy. Large. 2 large.
Yolanda said me, please, and I'm not sure what she's saying me to, unless it's
which ones. Yolanda, will you just add in there specifically what you wanted, whether it was the large or the small? If you missed the small, and it might be that it's because you just put in the large, and she's saying, please just talk about that. Yeah. But if you'll also put in how many you want.
Yeah.
Yolanda.
And Leilani. I'm sorry. Okay. Leilani wanted 2 larges also.
Leilani 2. Thank you, Leilani.
Let's see. Are these ones that we can order tomorrow as well? Yes.
Yes. Okay. So tomorrow at 1 o'clock Mountain Time, I'm going to repeat this exact thing 1 hour, and that's it. And so for those who need to or want to, if you want to go measure stuff, if you said I want 2, but you want to measure stuff, and by tomorrow you say, okay, I want 6 total, then when you come back tomorrow, if you've already, or we'll talk about this tomorrow, but you'll just tell me how many additional you want. Yes, you will have the opportunity tomorrow, and there's people that couldn't be here tonight, and then that'll be it.
And then Yolanda does want 1 large, please.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Yolanda.
And you got Penny down for 2, correct?
I do not. Large, I have Sandy, Cindy, Mary, Angie, Candy, Lucy, Leilani, and Yolanda. So Penny, 2.
Well, yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
she had put it in earlier and then retracted it. So I scratched it out, and then she came back in and she wanted them again. So I'm there now.
It's okay. Cindy, I have you for 2 small and 2 large, and we have not done the inserts yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the large, I have Sandy, Cindy, Mary, Angie, Candy, Lucy, Leilani, Yolanda, and Penny.
Correct.
Is there anybody else that wanted large? And yes, Christy, you can get them tomorrow. Absolutely. And Mary, I got 2 large, 2 small. Okay, now let's do the inserts one by one. So the first insert will be the 8 section. Oh, please only respond here if you want this 8 section divided insert that fits into the large one. They're $1.90 a piece. You can have as many as you want. The 8 section insert.
And go.
That made me feel like I needed to jump off the starting block. Running. I'm hurrying, Sandy. I'm hurrying.
All right. So I'm going to go by what was already given to me.
Okay.
And then
perfect.
we'll do the rest. So Cindy Brown wanted 1.
Got it. Thank you, Cindy.
Candy wanted 1.
Thank you, Candy.
Sandy wanted 1.
Thank you, Sandy.
Yolanda wants 1.
Thank you, Yolanda.
Lucy wants 1.
Thank you, Lucy.
Penny wants 1.
Thank you, Penny.
Did I already say Leilani?
Nope, not on the insert.
Okay, Leilani.
Thank you, Leilani.
1. And Toby wants 1.
1 for Toby. Thank you, Toby.
Toby,
did you want? I don't have Toby down for a large tray. Toby, did you want a large tray to go with that insert, or do you just want the insert to divide stuff out?
Yeah, because she's down for 2 smalls.
Toby, I have. Yeah, Toby. Oh, I only had her for 1. Let me change that to 2. Toby, I have you for 2 smalls and 1 and the 8 section insert. It will not go in the smalls because putting the 2 walls next to each other, if there was only 1 wall, it would fit down in here. Like it would probably do this over the end if you put something in here that holds it in place. But the 2 together are too wide to go in between it. So it will not go in the 2 smalls. It'll only go into the large. There are no inserts for the smalls, by the way.
Toby said she just wants the insert.
Okay, perfect. And I thought you might because it's good for sorting things out.
Yeah. So Pat Smith just came in and said that she would like a large tray.
Hi, Pat. Okay, Pat for 1. Got it. Thank you.
She also wants the 8 section insert.
And Pat for 1, 8 section insert. Okay, got that. So Toby 1, Pat 1. Was Leilani 1 or 2 inserts?
1. Lucy was 2.
Lucy 2. Okay, I have Cindy 1, Candy 1, Sandy 1, Yolanda 1, Lucy 2, Penny 1, Leilani 1, Toby 1, and Pat 1.
Right, and now Angie says she wants 1.
Thank you, Angie. 1 for Angie. Okay, so then let's go to the 32 section insert. We do not have that here to show you, but if this is 8, let me just get that locked on top. If you take each one of these squares and divide it into 4, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4 across. That would be 32. So it's taking one of these and dividing it into 4. So that is perfect if you're doing beadwork, making charms, or doing charms, making dangles, all the things with the little beads, the buttons, the dangles, the charms, those kinds of things.
Yeah. Before I forget, did you get one for Mary on the 8 section?
8 section insert. Yeah. No, I do not.
Right after me and before Yolanda? No?
Oh, no.
My bad. I had it written down.
That's okay. It might have been my fault.
Mary.
I'm even thinking that I can put like these little things in the 32 section 1. I've got a ton of these. I never use them because they're just not visible. The little tiny wood with words on them. Those would be great in those little.
Oh, I guess I should put that one. 32.
Okay, so the 32 section insert is 220.
2.20 and go. So I want one and Cindy wants one.
Sandy, 1. Thank you, Sandy. Cindy, 1. Thank you, Cindy.
Okay, Sarah just wrote 2 inserts, and I don't know which one she's talking about. So,
Sarah,
if you could let me know which insert.
Sarah, I want, sometimes you have a delay. We know where you are. You often have a delay.
Oh, okay.
So we just want to make sure that we get you the right one. Sarah, did you want the 8 section insert or the 32 section insert? If you could just put 8 or put 32, then we'll know. I just want to make sure that's what Sandy's wanting to do, is just make sure that we get you the exact right one. If you have super long fingernails, you might have a hard time getting in the 32 section 1.
That's what those special little tweezers are for.
Those special little tweezers are for. Use them all the time. Yep.
I knew you were going to say that.
I love those tweezers.
Angie said 1 as well.
Okay. Thank you, Angie. So I have Sandy, Cindy, Angie for 1, and just waiting on Sarah to confirm if she wanted 2 of the 8 section or 2 of the 32 section. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking would be great for classes or for retreat if we're painting and doing some, mixed media, that we could just squirt different colors in a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how delayed Sarah is, but she's in Puerto Rico. And she often has a pretty bad delay. So if Sarah pops up in the middle of the next thing and says 8 or 32, you know what she means. Okay. Because
she wants 32 pads. All right, got it.
I got it. Okay. So that will come up. All right. So again, tomorrow at 1:00 Mountain Time, I will show those exact same ones. For anybody who couldn't be here, or those of you who want to think about it, how many you want, or do some measuring. You have till tomorrow. Okay, so the third thing, those first 2 were the 2 brand new ones, 30% off, 30% off my normal retailer price, which I thought was spectacular. Even that retailer price.
The 8.
The 8. Okay, awesome.
That way we can move on. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, and thank you for asking that, because you were right. I knew you had a feeling that. Sarah, 2 of the 8. Sarah R. Okay, so the last thing is something that you are familiar with. We have had before, and that is the Minte fussy cut or background books. And we are going to blow those out tonight at 40% off. Okay, this is the only thing we're doing. Not other Minte, but this is the third thing, and it's only what I have in stock. I'm not ordering more to do the 40% off because, some of these I'll be losing money on, but I need to move them out because we've got a lot of new stuff coming in. We've got to have room for new things for the subscription boxes. There's just a lot going on. So I want to move these out. And so we will see, I'm going to get them up in groups here. I don't have all of them in stock. There are some, though, that I ordered a bunch of, and we never got a chance to even do them at a sale. So they might be new ones that you haven't even seen. Some of them I know that you've seen. Some of you've seen, and you know which ones you love. Okay, so starting with the group of floral. Let me change my note paper to the one for Minte. Okay, so we'll start with the floral because there are 5 floral books, but I only have 4 of them available. So Flora, I have Flora 1, that was the original Flora book. I have Flora 2, Flora 4, and Flora 5. Okay, just in case you're familiar with them. If not, then the numbers I can't tell you which is which, but I will tell you as we do it. We're going to do them 2 at a time so that we can hopefully move really quickly through this. And hate to start this off on a low note, but this 1 and 2, I only have one of each one of them. So Flora 1, this was the original floral book. Shabby chic pastel, vintage muted, colorful, juicy, lovely and versatile add-ons, leaves 1, leaves 2, and then it repeats. And you've got like 4 of each sheet for fussy cutting. If you don't want the fussy cuts on that page, they're really nice backgrounds. These are muted and some vintage look to them. I only have one of Flora 1, and I only have one of Flora 2. This one has pastels 1, pastel 2, mixed tones 1, mixed tones 2, Leaves & Co. 1, Leaves & Co. 2, and then it repeats 4 times. Again, backgrounds, these are just a little bit darker backgrounds, but they're still very soft, very light. But there's some really beautiful, beautiful flowers in there. So one of each, one of A, one of B. First me on these. Oh, I didn't even tell you. You already have the price. Thank goodness. Yes. So the retail, these retail at $9.60. So 40% off is $5.75. So we're just, all of them are $5.75 tonight. That's it.
I'm having a hard time typing on my phone.
Oh, did you hurt your thumb?
No, I'm just
typing with your thumb.
Yes.
I cannot type with my text with my thumb either. I just can't do that.
Well, Mary, she can't say anything yet until I post it. I'm sorry, I'm a little slow.
Yeah, I can't type with my thumb either. That's got to be a young person thing.
A is mint.
So A is no, just put A. You don't have to put Minte because they're all Minte. A, just put Flora 1, Flora 1, and B is Flora 2.
Oh shit! I mean shoot.
I'm gonna try to make it easy for you.
B.
Hi, Deb. Okay, so Flora 1, Flora 2, and there is only one of each one of these available. $5.75 for every Minte book tonight. I'm hoping to clear out both of those drawers for new stuff. Some of these are brand new. We just never even got to bring them out to the.
So we only have one of each?
One of each of these two.
Okay.
So first me on both of these.
So Deb's crafting room got the A.
Hi, Deb. Okay.
And somebody put 1 and 2. And then I put in the B. Mary said B. Mary Giuliano.
Okay. Mary gets B. Thank you, Mary. Mary G. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're only going to do an A and B, hoping that will make it quicker and easy. Sandy, the next two will be Flora 4 and Flora 5.
Okay.
Okay. Flora 4 is the Spring and Easter edition. And there are 3 of these available. So this one is Leaves and Twigs, Flowers 1, Flowers 2, Wreaths and Co., Easter, Spring Miscellaneous. I like the feathers on this one. They're really cute. Thought there was one more.
Nothing tonight.
Nope. Okay, so that's it. And then it repeats 4 times. And the backgrounds, again, they're a little bit brighter for spring on this one, but still have a nice vintage look to them. So Flora 4, there are 3 available. And then Flora 5 is the summer edition.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
It's just people interrupting and everything, and now I have no idea where I am.
Oh, wait. Did you even get them in?
Sarah put in A, and I'm pretty sure that was for the last one.
Right.
So I
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to put Flora 4 and Flora 5 in together as an A. Should I type that? Maybe I should type that in here and let you write down the names down. It might be easier because I can do it on my keyboard. Flora 5, there is 11. Let me run through it really quickly. We'll take these, and then the next one we'll do it that way. Notice the background on these is a little different. So Flowers 1, Flowers 2, Flowers 3, Leaves & Co. Look at that. It looks like it's been water soaked. Leaves & Co. 2, Cacti and Succulents, and then it repeats. Okay, so that's the summer edition, and that's there's 11 like that one. Okay, so go back to where you put in Flora 4.
Well, if everybody would stop typing in, I just put please stop, and they're all just typing in more. So,
and they might be delayed and it's just popping up now, but all right. Whoops. We might have lost Sandy too. Okay, so Flora 4, let me go back. I can see where Sandy put in Flora 4. Leilani, Flora 4, there are 3 available. Leilani, I see you're first. And I'm looking in StreamYard. And then I see, I'm going down. Hang on, let me get Sandy back in here.
Oh, I don't want that view. Thank you.
There you are. No, it's okay. I got you out. Yeah.
Let me turn my phone off.
I'm just looking under here. Okay, so I've got Leilani for A right now. That's the only one I've got for A. Okay. You guys, we need to give Sandy a chance to get these in before we put everything in. It's really difficult to do what she's trying to do and have everything flying in at the same time. And she's trying to cater to you, but it's hard. It is really hard.
A is Flora 4.
A is Flora 4, and I've got Leilani for that one. And then B is Flora 5. So I see where you wrote Flora 5. I'm going to go underneath that one. So I've got Cindy. And there's 11 of 5. The summer one. We never did get to bring that out at a sale. So that's number 5. And there's 11. So I see Cindy on a Flora 5. I'm just going down from there, and then we'll do this a little bit differently on the next one.
Okay.
Yolanda. I see Yolanda on a B. I see Carrie.
Carrie Water.
W. Yep. I see Toby.
Tammy.
I see Dawn Marie. I see Deb. Deb C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are still some Bs, Flora 5, available. That one we never got to bring out to sale, so there are 11 of those. There are 2 of A. Oh, Cindy said no. Okay, I'm going to take Cindy off.
Oh, so Deb wants 5. Oh, no, she wrote Flora 5.
Flora 5. Yeah, got it.
Elisa.
There you go. Oh, Elisa, I meant to email you this afternoon. I'm so glad you saw this. Okay, so Elisa gets 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are still 4 of B available. And there are 2 of A available. Margie wants a 5. Got it. Thank you, Margie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 2 of A and 3 of B.
I think Sarah was talking about something before. I think she was talking about the.
Did Sarah put a 4?
Well, she put A in.
Well, I see a 4. She's right under Leilani. And I was thinking that 4 was something else, but I think
that was for the first A, not the second A.
But it doesn't say A, it says 4, right? Or am I reading that wrong? Up there under Leilani? If it's a 4, I'm thinking maybe she wants Flora 4, and I was reading it wrong.
Well, Leilani put A after I put Flora 4 and Flora 5.
Right.
Then I restarted and she said A, which would have been 4. And then Sarah wrote 4, but I didn't know if she was talking about.
She might have, here it is. Keep saying 4 and wrote 4 instead of A.
Yeah.
Sarah, if you can hear me, I'm going to put you down for a Flora 4, which is A. If that is not correct, then you'll want to let us know.
So Deb now says she wants an A also.
You got it?
Room.
Deb C, Deb Coulong. Okay. So that is it. There's only 3 available of A. So A is now sold out. If Sarah, yes, she wanted a number 4. Okay, good. Okay,
so
perfect.
Who all did we have for?
So for the number 4, I have Leilani, Sarah, and Deb.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then for the number 5, which is B,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Rhonda, Carrie, Waters, Toby, DM, Deb, Deb C, Elisa with 2, and Margie. Anybody come in after Margie?
I don't think so.
Okay, perfect. I think we got that right. So there is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 3 Bs available. Okay. So tomorrow when we do this, if there are any of these available, I will bring them out tomorrow for whoever is there. If there aren't any, they don't come out because this is the item. Tomorrow is kind of like a flow over of tonight. If there's any left of this, great. If there's not, then that's too bad because they missed the first one. So that's about all I can do. Okay.
Oh,
so this one is sold. This one is sold. This one is sold. This one is, there is a few available. All right. We need to keep that separate. And then we have A will be the door book. Okay. So guys, don't, you tell Deb what time it is and I'm going to type this in.
Okay. So flip back over to my notes.
Sorry.
12 P 1 M.
Okay, guys, it's going in right now. Oh no, I'm going to show you first. I need to show you before it goes in. It's all set. Okay, so this is the door book, and it is full of doors, all different kinds of doors. If you don't like the doors, they're great neutral backgrounds. If you don't like the doors, send them to Candy. She loves doors.
So these are also
these are, yeah. So there's a whole bunch of however many pages, and they repeat themselves. So the door book, there is 4 available. Okay, A is the door book. So when I haven't put these in yet, Carrie. This is Carrie's very first time, so she doesn't know what our system is. Here's how it works. I'm going to show it to you first because some people don't know if they want it if they've never seen it. So if I put it in, it's not fair. So I'm going to show the items. Then I'll hit enter on my computer. It's already typed in. And as soon as I hit enter and it pops up, then you put in immediately underneath it. You can put A1 or A2 or just A if you just want one, or B, whatever it is. If you want multiples, you need to put A or B and how many you want. Because if you put 2 or 3 or whatever, we don't know which you want. Okay. So remember, guys, it's been a while since we did it. I realize that. No, not you. It's just been a while. We're all kind of out of sync and we're a little excited because about the trays and stuff, So remember to put A or B. And then if you want more than one, put that number there. B is the window book. So we have the door. Here's the window. Windows 1, Windows 2, Windows 3, Windows 4, Windows 5, Windows 6, and then it repeats. The back of these, I like this one. Yeah, the back of these are like chipped up. Just left my mind. I can't think of what it's called. Lots of houses in Arizona and New Mexico are made out of it, and it just left my mind. Anyway, that's the window book. There is how many windows? There's 11 window books. I had just ordered a whole stash of those. So there is 4 door books and 11 window books. So here you go. It's in now. So you see where Happy Paper People just wrote A door book, B window book. Right now after that, that's where you put in. Oh, you're just fine, Carrie. I know. See, a whole bunch of people. Yeah, a bunch of people jumped the gun. So as soon as you see that go, I didn't type go. I just put door book and window book. Then immediately following that, let's hope Carrie gets one. So door, there is 4. And window, there is 11.
All right. You ready?
Okay, I am ready.
So Cindy Brown wants one of each.
Got it. Thank you, Cindy.
Alyssa wants one of each.
Thank you, Elisa.
Dawn Marie wants one of each.
Thank you, Dawn Marie.
Linda Cook wants to buy an A for Candy.
Aw, how sweet of you, Linda, for
And that's it for
candy.
the doors.
Thank you, Linda. Got it. Okay.
Right. You only had 4 of those, right?
That's it. Yep. Doors are sold out.
Oh, the price is $575.
$575 on all of them. They're 40% off retail tonight. We're just clearing these out to make room for new things. Okay, so doors are sold out. Windows, there are still windows.
Yeah. Let's see.
It is 11.
Ginger wants a B.
Okay, thank you, Ginger.
Lucy only wanted an A.
Oh, wait a minute.
Mary,
are you on YouTube or StreamYard?
I mean, well,
what are you reading out of?
I'm reading YouTube.
Okay, we should be reading StreamYard. Can you see StreamYard comments?
Yes, I can.
Okay, hang on a second, because I hate to tell you this, Linda, but Ginger came in before you on the A. So I got Cindy, Elisa, Dawn Marie, and then Ginger on the A. Sorry, Linda. Probably most sorry, Candy. Candy's gonna be kicking me. Nope, but Ginger came in first on the A. That's fair. We always do that. Candy does it. She holds it to what's fair. So I know she will agree with that. I know she will. And then let's see.
And then
Lucy A is gone. Yolanda A is gone. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Carrie, is it Carrie Waters?
Yep.
Wanted
Carrie.
B.
Got it. Yay, she got her window book. Thank you, Carrie.
Fine.
Okay, so gets a window.
Mary Giuliano wants a window.
Got it. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Mary.
And then
there's 4 windows. Okay, there's 3 windows left.
I'll take one.
You got it. Thank you, Sandy. There are 2 windows left.
All right. And Pat Smith.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is 1 window left.
Did you get Pat Smith down?
I did. I got Pat. It's the last one. Thank you, Pat.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 already.
Oh, okay. Who am I missing? I have Cindy, Elisa, Dawn Marie, Ginger, Carrie, Jill, Mary, Deb, Sandy, and Pat.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would say maybe I just can't count.
No, I wrote myself down twice.
Well, hey, yes, I will send you invoices on these, and I will invoice these along with the trays and the boxes, all of that together, from this sale, and they will come from the website. So if you have not gone to the Happy Paper People website, I need you to go there and just click on the little person up in the top right corner. 1 left. Yeah. Does anybody else want a window? This last one, the last one available. And just create an account. That is just putting your name, address, phone number, and so you have an account, because then I can go in and send you an invoice. You'll get it in your email. You click on it. It'll take you into the website, and then you can choose your option of payment. There's like 10 different ways to pay. And one of the big reasons I'm doing that is you can use PayPal there. You can use Google Pay. You can use pretty much anything you want. Diners Club, American Express, MasterCard, Visa, whatever. But one of the main reasons is because then when I print your label and I scan the label in, that tracking goes in there and it will email you the tracking information. And it also stays there as a history, which is helpful to you if you want to go back and take a look at things, or, lost the tracking number if you wrote it down or deleted the email or whatever it is. So did I see that? Okay. Carrie, do not want a window. Is that correct? I took you off. Carrie she wanted a door, huh?
She's down for a window. She
is down for a window, but she wanted a door. I think. Is that right, Carrie? I have you down. Guys, take a quick second and refresh your screen. If you're on your phone, go right here, right down by where my name is, touch the screen. And if you see, touch that little dot touch the word live. That's the easiest way. Just touch the word live. And if it's buffered a couple seconds and put you behind, just let it catch you up real quickly. Thank you, Lucy. Changed my mind on the window, but really wanted the door. Okay. So Carrie does not want the window. She really wanted the door. Okay. So there are 2 windows available. So that one will come out tomorrow. Okay. All right. And then the next is the, love this one.
Do you want to, it's after an hour.
4, shoot, 6, 8. All right. We're going to do an ABC to put all 3 of these up.
Okay.
There's not that many more, but this, okay. A is the tag book. Tag book. Okay. I got that in.
Okay.
This is just full of tags, guys. Tags to fussy cut out, all different kinds and sizes and shapes and styles and just lots of fun stuff. B is the junk book. This is a favorite. Oops, let me make sure I got my cursor in the right place. Okay, B is the junk. This is just full of all the junk that you want to fussy cut. Ephemera, tickets, labels, clocks, watches, watch parts, rusty bits, hinges, scissors, travel tags, all kinds of stuff. That's a great one. And then C, I'm not going to go get the C thing. C is the frame book. So C is frame. Here we go. And this is just all different kinds of frames. Some shabby chic, vintage, rustic frames. And it repeats. So I don't remember how many sheets there are. I want to say there's 6. Okay, so that's it.
How many of A?
A is 10.
Okay. B.
16.
And C.
And C, 5.
Okay.
I had just ordered these 2 and we never got to bring them out. So A, B, C, tag, junk, and frame. So let's see.
All right.
Was 10. And junk, love the junk book. 16.
Jesus.
And frame, 5. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
A little C marker right there. Yeah, I'm ready.
Deb's Crafting wants B.
Got it. Thank you, Deb.
Alyssa wants A and B.
Thank you, Elisa.
Ginger wants 2 of B.
Thank you, Ginger.
And 1 of C.
Got it. Thank you, Ginger.
And Cindy wants 1 of A.
Got it. Thank you, Cindy.
And Angie's being rude. Yolanda wants C.
Angie, really? Angie being rude? Yeah. You said Yolanda on a C?
Correct.
Thank you, Yolanda.
Toby's on a B.
Thank you, Toby.
DME wants 1 of each.
Thank you, Dawn Marie.
DME. And Carrie, is that right? Waters?
Yep, Carrie Waters. Mm-hmm.
Wants a B.
I know you haven't been here the last couple times, and Carrie was here new the last couple times, so you'll get to know her. She's a nice lady.
Leilani wants a C.
Thank you, Leilani.
Jill wants a B.
Thank you, Jill.
Cindy wants a C.
Thank you, Cindy.
Oh, wait a minute. Then she typed in oops, no C.
Okay, got it.
Let me mark her off. Mary wants 1 B and 1 C.
Got it. Thank you, Mary.
Mary. Bon Neely wants a B.
Hello, Bon. That is Bonnie. Bonita. That's Bon. She's fairly new, too. She's one of our new Happy Paper Box owners. So is Jill, and so is Carrie. Let's see. Bon was on a B. That's Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. Good to see you.
Yeah. Sarah wants an A and a B.
Got it. Thank you, Sarah.
And
okay, so let's double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are still some tags available that can come out tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are still a few junks that can come out tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Frame is sold out. 5 on the dot.
Perfect.
Okay. Yay. Okay. We got the basic books. The basic books are the best. We'll do these in threes because you guys are familiar. Actually, we're, yeah. Let's see. We'll do, 3. Basic book 4, 5, and 6. A, B, and C.
Pat Smith came in and said she wants an A.
Okay. Okay, hang on a second. I'm putting this in here.
I'm sorry.
Nope. 4 is A. This is a little bit weird. And then 5 equals B. And then 6 equals C. There's like 11 basic books. Okay, I've got Pat on an A. That was the tags, right?
Correct.
Thank you, Pat. Okay, basic book 4. These are all backgrounds. These are not fussy cuts. In fact, all the basic ones that I'm going to show you from here on out are all backgrounds. Love this one. This is all the grunge pages. Let me see how many there are because these are the ones. Thank goodness. I had just reordered these. There's 17 of these. Awesome. I don't want any fighting over this one. That's my favorite one of all. Look at that. That's just awesome. Okay, so 4, basic book 4 is A. That's the grunge. Basic book 5, this is soft grunge. So it is grunge, but not as dark, not as heavy grunge. So if you like grunge, but you're just getting into it and you don't want it quite so dark and heavy, this is a beautiful book. Beautiful, beautiful book. All the different colors. And then there is grunge 5, 15. I had just ordered those too. Never even brought that out at a sale. Basic book 6 is a background. This is all damasks, all different colors of damasks. And look at the back. The back is also damask. So if you don't like the pattern or the color on the front, you got the one on the back too. But there's every color in here. These are beautiful. And 6, there is 12.
Okay.
So there's your go. I just put it in right now.
Okay.
A, B, C. Okay, so let me write this down. Of the grunge, I said 17. And of the soft grunge, I said 15.
You're going to need more than one little sticky note.
Probably. I got a few. 5 basic. And number 6, 12. Okay, I'm ready.
All righty. Let me regroup here. I'm looking at StreamYard now. All right.
Okay.
Deb's Crafting Room, B.
Thank you, Deb.
Deb. Cindy Brown, A and C.
Got it. Thank you, Cindy.
Elisa, 2 of the A. Why can't you not put these?
Thank you, Elisa.
And she wants 1 B and 1 C.
Thank you, Elisa.
Penny wants 1 A.
Thank you, Penny.
Ginger wants 2 of A and 2 of B.
Got it. Thank you, Ginger.
Times 2. Glennis wants A. I don't know what, does she want 4 A's?
Yep. Or Glennis, or you want 4 of those, or you're saying book 4? I was about to give you 4 of them because I know she loves this one too, the grunge. Yeah. But you're going to have to clarify that, Glennis. Is that because that's basic book 4, the grunge, or did you actually want 4 of them? If you'll clarify that. Okay, let's see after Glennis.
Glennis said 1.
1. Okay. DM.
All right. DM wants 1 of each.
Thank you, DM.
Waters wants 1 of each.
Carrie, thank you.
Bonnie wants 1 of A.
Oops, 1 of B. Because we have 2 Carries. Bonnie wants 1 of A and 1 of B.
Correct.
Got it. Bonnie.
Lynn J.
Hi. Yep. Lynn Jeffers.
Wants one of each.
Bonnie and Lynn. Thank you, Lynn.
Yolanda wants one of C.
And Jay, thank you, Yolanda.
Yeah, Sarah wants one of A and one of B.
Got it. Thank you, Sarah.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
So I'll take one of
3,
each.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One for Sandy. 12. So there are 5 A's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Sandy, 10. So there are 5 B's available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Sandy, 7. Oh my goodness, there are 5 C's available. Go figure. That just doesn't happen. Okay.
Oh, Yolanda said she retracted.
Oh, okay. On which that was on the C, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
She took it out, so I'm not sure. Yeah.
Okay. When you retract, we don't see it in StreamYard. It only shows up in YouTube. Yeah. So that's why. Okay. So this is basic book 7. This is A. This is backgrounds that are all lace. Lace in all different colors, different patterns. The front and the back are different. So like this has that tiny lace behind it. And then the pattern that's sewn into the lace. This looks more like Sarita Sales when she coffee dyes paper for me. This is what her coffee dyed paper looks like. I love it. That's exactly what that looks like. Okay, so A is 7. A equals number 7. Okay, and then B is, oh, I love this one too, vintage backgrounds. This has got music and maps and ledger pages, all kinds of text and script, front and back. So if you don't like one script, you've got the other side. If you don't like one map, you've got the other side. You don't like one music, you got the other side. Lots of good stuff. Okay, 7, there's 5.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
Alyssa said she wanted one more of each of the last group.
Oh, you got it. Okay, I'll add that on while we're doing this one. Okay, number 7 or A there's 5.
Okay.
B, there is only 3.
Nope.
And C is basic book 9, and this is vintage floral backgrounds. These are beautiful too. All different colors. I do like the variety, so you're not stuck with one particular kind of thing. 9, C, there is only 2. So 5, 3, and 2. And I'm going to add, Elisa, one additional on each of the last 3. 5, 3, and 2. So that one should be pretty fast. I got Elisa times 2. Elisa. Elisa, I already had you for 2 on the grunge. Did you want a 3rd? Or did you just see that I didn't write 2 on the other 2? That could have been my error.
Well, she said, I'll take another ABC, and then a little, like not even a minute later, she said, Sandy, did you see my comment above? Which means she wanted
additional. Okay, so I had her for 2, 1, 1. So I will change that to 3, 1, 1. If that's not exactly right, Elisa, you can let me know. Yes, she got it. Okay, got it. Thank you. Okay.
It would be 2 of B and 2 of C.
Yes, so I'm sorry. I added. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, I said that wrong. Thank you, Sandy.
I'm like, wait a minute. All right. We're good now, I think.
3, 2, 2, not 3, 1, 1. 3, 2, 2.
Gotcha.
Very good. No, sorry. Yes. Okay.
Oh, shoot. I got to put them in.
Oh, no, I already did. You just got to read. I already did.
I don't see it.
I just got to find it.
You haven't posted it yet.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't. C equals number. Sorry, guys. That's totally my fault. I'm sitting there waiting. They're in now. Okay. So all the things y'all just put in, if they're for this one, do them again, because I just put it in right there.
We're doing fine. Nope. Yeah. Nobody posted anything until you posted yours.
Good.
They were good girls.
All
right. You ready?
All right.
Now remember, there's limited supplies of all of these, ladies.
5, 3, and 2.
All right. Deb wants one of A.
You got it. Thank you, Deb.
And one of C.
You got it. Thank you, Deb.
Carrie Waters wants B, please.
Thank you, Carrie.
Ginger wants 2 of B and 1 of C.
Thank you, Ginger. 2 B is sold out.
2 of B and 1 of C. Yeah, so C's gone.
Okay. Oh, and C only had 2 as well, so that's gone. So the only thing left is A at this point, and there's 4 of them.
Oh yeah, sure enough. Bump, bump. All right, so let's just do the A's. Elisa.
Lisa, okay.
A.
Thank you, Lisa.
Cindy Brown.
Thank you, Cindy. 2 more, so.
Dawn Marie.
Thank you, DM.
And no
Oh,
other.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me go back up here.
I'm looking at only the A's now because B and C are already sold out.
Okay, right. Yeah, I was too, and I just wanted to double check Jill. So Jill, what happens is we're going off StreamYard, which is the company we're broadcasting through. When you enter it into YouTube, it's always going to show you as first on your device. If I enter it into YouTube when I'm at a sale, it always shows me first on my device. If you come back and look at the replay later and look at the chat, it will have reorganized them and put them all in the correct order that they actually came in. But everybody's device always shows them first. It's really hard on YouTube, which is why we go by StreamYard. So, yeah, so I see your B, but it came in, I think, let's see, you came in right after Yolanda. Cindy Brown, then Yolanda, and then Jill right there, and then Toby. Yeah, so unfortunately, none of them got one. Okay, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more of lace. Anybody want the A for the lace? If not, there's one more for tomorrow. Yolanda did not get a B. Wait a minute. B was 8. No, there was only 3 B's available. There was only 2 C's available. And these are the last 2 right here. This is the last 2. This is backgrounds that are all wood. So it's basic book 10. There is only 2 of these. So basic book 10, they're just all wood grain backgrounds. And then basic book 11, which is the bokeh backgrounds. These are all, there's 6 of these. So this is really cool. When they take pictures and then they make the background all blurred, so you can't see all the stuff in the background. You only see the focal point. That's what this is. It's called bokeh. And all the different colors. I love that. I love these colors, the lavenders, greens, pinks, and blues in there. Okay, so there is 2 of A and 6 of B, and that's the end of them. 2. Oh, hang on. I gotta hit enter.
I appreciate you doing that. I don't know.
Oh, not a problem. It's so hard on a phone. It is so hard on a phone. Okay, so there's A and B.
All right, she put it.
Mine is a little slow. There it is. Cindy, it hurts my eyes. It makes me think I can't see. Sometimes that's how I feel. It's a cheap drunk. You don't even have to drink to feel like you are.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Elisa wants 1A, 1B.
You got it. Thank you, Elisa.
Ginger wants 1A.
And A is sold out. Thank you, Ginger.
Carrie wants 1 of A. Oh, no.
A is sold out.
It's out.
Nope, okay. A is sold out. Unfortunately, there was only 2 of those. I'm so sorry. So B, there are still B's available.
I'll take a B.
You got a B. Thank you, Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, there's 6.
Elisa said give my A to Carrie.
Oh, how sweet. Thank you, Elisa. Okay, so we will change Elisa to Carrie Waters.
Mm-hmm.
That's very nice of you, Elisa. Carrie W. So, Carrie, you did get an A, the wood grain. Okay, and there are 4 bokeh backgrounds available. Cindy. Okay, nobody else on that one? All right, so if you came in late and you did not see the boxes or the trays, I encourage you to go back and watch this and then show up tomorrow if you want, because tomorrow we're going to repeat this. It will not take as long because there are only a few of the Mente books available, but we're going to repeat the boxes and the trays because that's going to be a special order for anybody who was not available to see it tomorrow at 12 Pacific, 1 Mountain, 2 Central, 3 Eastern. We'll do the exact same thing on the boxes and the trays. So if you wrote down those dimensions and you want to go do some measuring, think about it, decide what you want, come back tomorrow, we'll do that. That'll be the final. And then I'm going to put it all together and place that order Friday morning. Okay. And then whatever Mente books were left from tonight will come out tomorrow. And that will be it. And these actually are the only ones that had 1 or more left. That's it. So that'll come out tomorrow. And that's it. Okay. So
Cool.
Thank you guys for being here. I know I'm so excited about those trays and the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
See how many I'm going to get. Thank you, Sandy. I really appreciate you taking your time to help me out tonight. Thanks, guys. We'll see some of you tomorrow. Come hang out with us, even if you already saw it and you're not buying tomorrow because you already did your order. But just come hang out.
Less stress.
It's really fun. Yes. It is less stress when you don't have to figure out how many you need, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, guys. Love y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.